Hello everybody, it's the Eric Freeze. First off, I need to set the clock because I had power out here. But I put the Alaska Bay up over here where the cool breeze was. The camera will focus. Means I had to move it. There was nothing wrong with the cool breeze. I just wanted to move this over here so I had more light. And you're probably wondering what went in the place of the Alaska. My eating tin. Yes, I found a mounting bracket for it that fit finally. The issue is this is not going to be permanent. This thing's too nice to have up in the garage, but it's going to be up here for a while. I'm also sick of tripping on it, but yeah. I got mad at it during installation trying to get the switch housing on, so I hit one of the blades somewhat hard with a screwdriver. It put a little dent in it, but it cleaned up somewhat okay. Besides that, I have its fan pull chain somewhere. I just have to find it. This is still unpowered because I needed to use the air conditioner. I move that fan over here. It does clear the garage door when the garage door gets open, and this fan is freaking awesome to have out here because the air conditioner has somewhat of an upward vent, so the air kind of goes up, bonds with the airstream of this fan, and just blows all the air over here, and it's freaking awesome. So that's very nice. It's a bit down. The angle's a bit more downward than I like. I'd like it. I'm probably going to adjust it to be upward a bit more, but as of right now, that's not a big deal. So that's nice. Another big thing is I got the garage door insulated, at least this one somewhat. I need to cut out cardboard panels for the bottom because I'm not using ceiling tile for the bottom two panels. It floods in here really bad, and I don't, because ceiling tile does not do well when it gets wet. This door, same thing. We have 6 panels that need ceiling tile. I think I have 6 ceiling tile panels. I have to find out. We'll find out a bit shortly later. But that's done. Hopefully by the next update, this door will be insulated. One thing that is a bit bad with this door now that it has the ceiling tiles on it is it does mess with the balance because the ceiling tiles, they add a bit of weight to the door. But first I will show you when the garage door is in a fully open mode. It does clear the fan, but it does stay balanced here. It does not stay balanced here, nor here, and it just comes crashing down. This is pretty much how my grandma's garage door is balanced, so once the spring gets replaced on this door, this spring here will probably be adjusted and get an extra turn put on it because I'm not screwing around with the spring on this garage door. Oh yeah, it has a beat up scarf on the pull cord. This vacuum cleaner is working. I made a filter out of it I made a filter for it out of vacuum bags. I got this Halloween stuff from a friend, including those lights, that wreath, that I got at the garage sale. This flag I got at the garage sale. That I've had already. And then there's a few other items in here, such as that witch, that pumpkin, and this pumpkin, and this happy boy, which I was using to hold light bulbs for the eating tin in, but now they're on a fan, so no real need for that. So that's how that works. I was going to put the petite up over here above the door, but I can't find its mounting bracket. Let's just hope it didn't get thrown away, but I'm going to be on the lookout for Westinghouse petite mounting bracket or a little and another one. So if anyone has a Westinghouse petite mounting bracket, please let me know. Here's a good close-up view of the Alaska from over here. It has its nice wobble. It's always so charming watching this fan wobble. Eating tin's literally near balanced. I didn't even throw a balancing kit on it. The down rod on it is off of my classic style, which which no one here has probably not seen. Well, if you've seen my fans running video I uploaded before this, you've seen my classic style. There's going to be a video of that going up on my channel soon. Pretty much when I go talk about some actual updates in the house, because a lot of progress has happened. The workshop's where I'm pretty much at most of the time, so the workshop is where most of the change is probably going to happen. So that's somewhat nice. The eating tin is going to be somewhat temporary. I'm probably going to take it down. I am trying currently as of right now to get a Hampton Bay Antigua. that's installed in the break room at a nearby thrift store I go to somewhat often. It's in polished brass. It has the light kit on it. I don't know why. I just really like palm leaf blade fans, and the Integral is always somewhat of a cooler fan, so it'd be nice. I'm not sure if I'm going to be the first collector to have an Integral. I know I'm the first collector to have an Alaska like that, I believe. And I don't think I'm the first one to have a copper cool breeze. But, yeah. I just don't think I've really seen any videos on YouTube of other people with Integrals, so that's somewhat cool. But, yeah. So that's how that looks. Not really much to say. Workbench is a mess. This fan's still my main shop fan, this wind machine. This thing works really well. I had a Cyclone that was custom made out of a bunch of parts fans that I gave it to my boss. I may try to get that one back because I think that one would be a good shop fan, but I like this one. I don't really know which one I like more. Oh yeah, I got that. That's like a brass looking snowflake tree star thing I got from my friend too. He gave me all that Plymouth stuff. He also gave me a big bag full of snowman stuffed animals and several snowman plates. There's 2 of them, and this is the 3rd one here, which has been used as a screw dish, unofficially. So, give a shout out to David. I don't even know if you have a YouTube channel as of now, but shout out to you. Thanks very much for all of that kind. Don't have really anything else to say. I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure in the last video I showed off the sound system. If I forgot, please make a comment below. I'll be glad to make an update on the sound system to really show you what that's all about. I was going to, actually I think I did go over the sound system in the last video because I remember talking about the PA horn. Which I've still yet to install up in the attic because it's hot. Once wintertime comes, I'm actually going to be using that attic a bit more. Mostly for fan storage, probably, and Christmas storage. I'm actually on the hunt right now for lots of decorations, being that I just moved to a new house and I have unlimited storage for Christmas stuff. So I can really build up a big collection now, and it's going to be quite a while until I reach a limit. Which I'm not quite sure when the limit is. I'm going to kind of leave the limit so where I can barely have enough room, but yet still have enough room to get more items that are more of unrelated. Like, as let's say, for example, if I get too much stuff and I find like a S223 Lakewood boxing, which is something I really want to get. Yeah. And I'll make sure before the end of this video, I set that clock. Actually, I'm going to probably do it as soon as I get off, because I really am hungry and I need to go inside and get some food and drink myself a nice Dr. Pepper. So there's a garage update. I think I re-engaged that. Yeah, it's came together pretty good. I'm not sure if anyone really remembered what it looked like before, but it actually looks like a good, decent workshop now. I'm gonna do a more better way of ceiling fan blade storage in the future. Oh yeah, I got this exhaust fan flap, which is going in that window eventually. I'm gonna have an exhaust fan in here. I'll probably get a bigger air conditioner. I'm gonna try to get like a larger Emerson Quiet Cool or something if I can actually get my paws on one. Pretty much the biggest thing I can get that's on 120, but also doesn't trip my breaker at the same time. Yeah, I'm also attempting to probably put a mini breaker out here on all of this stuff, which that would be very nice. I'm not sure, once again, if I can do that or not. Yeah. Guess we'll count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll be perfect with that. So that means I can still have enough to make my 2 bottom panels cardboard. Here's the attic. There's a Christmas tree. I have a lot of room up here. Some of this stuff I'm not sure if it's mine or if it was left. I mean, if it's my father's or was left behind by the previous owner. That dog cage I still need to ask about. There's some siding and stuff back here. A bunch of stuff from my dad's house. Another Christmas tree. And a box for that weight set. As well as a box fan frame for some reason. That was tossed up here. Besides that, everything up here looks pretty clean. It may be a lot of work, but if I could, I would insulate this. Put in put back in some windows and add air conditioning up here. That would be somewhat nice, but that's probably not going to happen anytime soon. There's also this switch that goes to 2 wires over there, which I was considering messing around with and putting a fan or light up there. If anything, it'll probably be my Heritage or maybe my 42-inch Cool Breeze. For the time being, if I can't find the one mounting bracket thing or whatever for the one fan, I'm just putting up my 42-inch Cool Breeze. It's just way too sticky. And before I end the video, yes, I actually did set the time on the clock. Time is set. That's very nice. The humidity out here is bad. I'm gonna attempt to fix that dehumidifier, so I have a dehumidifier to use out here, because when it does flood in here, there's like such a nasty humidity that just won't leave, and I don't want that to cause rust on anything. So that'd probably be somewhat nice, but I also don't want a dehumidifier in here because it's gonna be somewhat something more of a pain to deal with. This dehumidifier is dirty. I don't really feel like cleaning it. I'm probably just gonna unseize its fan motor and just use the heck out of this thing until it dies. Or at least until this thing loses the Freon charge. I will replace the fan motor if I want to, and I will clean it if I actually feel like it. It's just a 90s WCI dehumidifier. They're pretty much the last of the good ones. At least they still have the classic design. All of that glass there I need to wash. That glass I need to wash. There's more glass in there that I need to wash. Pretty much all the glass that's out here, at least for fan light kits, needs to be washed. So I'm probably going to wash all of it by hand instead of putting it in a dishwashing inventory. It's not, just don't really feel like going through the hassle of doing all of that kind of stuff again. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say for today. Thank you very much for watching, and keep the breeze.